Very good session, Mansi, wherein you really gave good feedbacks, good answers, very much in a very well mannered, well thought provoking ideas, good views,
Thank
good
you so much,
perspectives.
ma'am.
I was really very happy with the content which you actually brought about. Only one thing that you can work upon is.
And I'm blessed to have these type of tutors on English Yaari. So,
Hi, Mansi. Hello.
hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. How are
Good
you?
morning. Good morning. I'm absolutely good. How are you doing?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking.
That's great. Wonderful. So, Mansi, actually, we are meeting for the first time on this platform, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. I welcome you to my session. And
Thank you so much, ma'am.
yeah, so my name is Mehjabin. Today, I will be your English Yaari tutor on this platform. I'm from Gujarat.
Okay.
Yeah. So, tell me about yourself, Mansi. Where are you from and what are you doing?
I'm from Delhi. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
mother of two kids. Simultaneously, I'm a teacher too because
Good.
I teach online.
Oh,
Previously, I
wow.
used to teach offline, but I started teaching online also. I run Facebook page and YouTube channel also. That's all.
Fantastic. Wow. A versatile personality. That's really great. So, online teacher. So, what is the subject that you teach?
And previously, I used to teach all the subjects, but it's been 7 to 8 years. I started teaching English
Okay.
because I want to improve myself and communication also. So for
Uh-huh.
that reason, I have been teaching English only.
That's
And
great.
it's been 3 to 4 years. I started teaching online also.
Wow, that's really great. So, is it some platform or you have your individual application wherein you teach students?
I teach on Google Meet. I get a student from YouTube and from Facebook.
Oh, wow. Because you have your own channel, right? And you might be uploading your videos there.
No, no. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Wonderful. Very good. So, how is your journey so far, Mansi?
So far, so good because I have been learning many things. In teaching also, I learned, and I'm blessed to have these type of tutors on English Yaari. So I'm getting my doubts cleared, and I get to know every time where I need to work, what I need to do to improve. So I feel so blessed.
Wow, that's really great. Wonderful. So, being a YouTuber or being active on Facebook, it's really very much necessary, Mansi, because consistency really plays a very important role there,
Yes,
right? You
yes,
need to upload the content on the regular basis. Are we able to manage that?
yes. And I started my YouTube channel to improve myself only. I was not aware about earning money and all, but I wanted to improve myself. Then I started my Facebook and YouTube also,
Mm-hmm.
and I got good response from there.
That's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. That's really great. So initially, you might be very much conscious about whether I'm getting the subscribers, what about the views,
No, no,
likes.
no, no. I was not worried about subscribers and all, and about views because I wanted to see myself, how I'm working, where I'm lacking, what I do. Am I able to maintain eye content or not? So I used to see these things. I was not worried about all these things like
Mhm.
views and numbers of subscribers.
That's nice. So when does this idea strike you, Mansi, that I should also, move on to online and I should have my own channel? From where did you get this particular idea or inspiration?
Ma'am, during Corona, so I used to follow so many content creators on TikTok. And
Okay.
at that time, I was going through depression also.
Oh.
So after that, I thought of doing something because I couldn't go outside. Still, I cannot go outside because my kids are very small, very young.
Uh-huh.
So I did not want to go out. So I thought of doing something online. So I thought of doing it. Because
Mm-hmm.
previously, also before getting married, I used to teach.
Hmm.
So I thought of doing it again online.
Hmm. That's
Mhm.
nice. That's nice. You said you were going through depression. May I know the reason?
Because I was not doing anything else. So I
Uh,
used to think I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my degrees, I'm not able to do anything now, and I will not be able to do in future also.
uh,
Because every time I have to maintain, I have to look after everything, so I cannot do anything. Then my husband suggested me, still you can do many things, but do it online now.
right, right, right. Good. I think one gift that Corona has given us is online,
Yeah.
right? After
Mhm.
that, so many things started working remotely, and that we are blessed with that because of this technology,
Yes.
internet, right? That's great. It's really helping the homemakers, especially as you said, your children are very young. You cannot put them alone and go out to
Yes.
work. So at least this is the platform where you can cherish both the things, financially also, plus you're able to accomplish your dream also, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
That's
ma'am.
nice. That's nice. So, how are you feeling when people are communicating with you through these different platforms, and they also feel that Mansi ma'am, we are learning a lot from you. When you get these type of comments, how do you?
Yes. I most of the time I get positive comments from my YouTube and on my Facebook page also.
Hmm.
So sometimes I get negative comments also, but I take them seriously.
Oh,
I feel that they are helping me, they are guiding me, they want me to see in that way, and they want me to change my way of communication and all these things. So I take them in this way, and when I see positive comments, I feel so blessed to have them in my life, and I feel
mhm.
like now I'm doing something. I'm not wasting my time at all.
Very nice. Wonderful, wonderful. And that is really, I mean, I appreciate that you feel that I should keep on upgrading my skill every day, every time, and that is why you've joined this particular platform so that you can get an opportunity to speak more and to
Yes.
enhance your language skill, right? Good. Very nice, very nice. You said you sometimes even got negative comments. Any such comment which you remembered and you really worked on that and you're really feeling good about it?
Sometimes previously I used to get comment related to don't put a here, don't put the here, and this is not compulsory. This is not like in this way. I keep motivating myself and updating myself. Yes, this is good. And then after I research on that.
Very nice.
And I talk in my sessions like I ask tutors like what is this and why it is not there. Yeah, I raise my question.
Right, right. Very nice, wonderful. So there might be many queries also that your learners would be asking you. There might be some. Obviously, see, we are not 100% perfect in
No,
any.
ma'am. I'm not.
So if we are actually feeling that no, I'm not able to answer this
Yes.
particular query, what do you respond to that learner?
If I know, I try to understand them. If I don't know, I tell them, please give me some time. I will tell
Hmm.
you tomorrow, or I will tell you like later. So
Nice.
yeah, because it's better to not to tell if you don't know.
Hmm.
Then after learning, then you can tell. Otherwise, if you know, then you can tell on the spot.
Right.
So if I don't know, I just ask tutors that please teach me this or what is that. And if
Mhm.
they ask something I still know, and then also I ask tutor, they can get to know clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Right. Mansi, that's really great. Most of the times we've seen certain applications, XYZ applications, where they only give importance to grammar. They just start the sessions and they only keep on talking
Yeah,
about grammar, tenses, nouns, verbs, etc. Do you feel that if you teach only the grammar, the
no,
person will be
they're not
able
going to
to
speak.
speak? Yes.
Because I have been teaching since 2010 after
Mm.
completed 12th. Still,
Oh, wow.
I feel like I'm lacking here. I'm not able to frame this in this way. And I know grammar, still, I'm making lots of mistakes while speaking. So, how much grammar you know, it doesn't matter until you start speaking. So, when you start speaking at that time, you get to know where you are making mistake and what thing you need to learn. So speaking is a different thing and learning grammar is a different thing.
Mm, right,
Mhm.
absolutely. Sometimes, some of the learners, for example, if I am a learner, I am having certain queries. If I ask you, Mansi ma'am, sometimes people use the, sometimes people use the. How can I know as a learner where to use the and where to use the?
Uh, when uh, when vowel is there, at that time we use the, and without vowel we can use the,
Very good,
right?
absolutely. Yes. The cats are there in the field. The
Yeah.
elephant was walking in the jungle. So
Hmm.
cat is a consonant, so you use the. E is an elephant vowel, so you use the. Right.
Yes.
Okay, good. Very nice. Wonderful. Good. So let's move on to today's session, Mansi, which is role of science in our life. Right.
Hmm.
So, what do you think? Uh, is science also very much important in our life?
Yes, very much important in my life especially because with the help of science, with the help of technology, I am doing many things in my life.
Mm,
And I can say now I'm satisfied. I'm not going through any depression and negativity.
great.
I'm getting many things, and especially that respect which I wanted to get in my life. But then I'm not getting that respect from my own family members or like everybody. But
Mm,
yeah, I get it from my subscribers and from my followers and from homemakers. I feel very proud that I am doing something good with the
right.
help of technology.
Right,
Hmm.
wonderful, wonderful. So some of the homemakers would also have told you, Mansi, that ma'am, because you started your journey, even I want to start and initiate my journey like you, right?
Yes, 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 many time because of my channel's name, that is Housewife English Corner,
Oh,
and I was
beautiful.
invited on Joe's talks also because of this name
Oh,
of my channel.
great.
So they tell this most of the time, means every time. Occasionally they tell this, because of you, I have also started my journey. Because of
Uh,
you, I have started doing this. I also want to start something. I also want to do something. So I
mm,
feel yes, now I'm doing such things.
wow,
Yes.
great. So so many people are walking on your footsteps, right?
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
Mhm.
Wonderful. So अकेले हम चलते गए, लोग जुड़ के गए और कारवां होता गया.
Yeah.
You know, it's of that sort.
Yes. Still,
Wonderful.
I have been learning. I have to work on me, on myself. I have to improve so many things. And I also learn from my students, not
Mm-hmm.
about English, about life, because I'm
Oh,
just 33 now. I
mm-hmm.
celebrated my birthday last month.
Wow.
So
Belated
still,
happy
I
birthday.
have been getting that maturity because I'm not so mature. I have a kid inside me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to get that maturity.
That's
I
nice.
don't
It's
have.
absolutely important that you should always have a kid inside you. That
Yeah.
innocence should always be there. But yes, maturity is also important. And you say you learned so many things from your learners also. Any one thing that you have learned from them and you have implemented that in your life?
Previously, I used to feel all the negativity about my life, about like I could not do that, I could not do that. Every time I used to think about past. This
Mm-hmm.
happened, that happened, that told me this, that person told me that. Then when I listen all the learners, when I listen to them, then I get to know they have all faced all these negativity in their life. Still, they are so positive, they are so relaxed, they are so calm, and they have their remote in their hand. They
Mm-hmm.
cannot let them like disturb it by
Mm-hmm.
anybody. So I learned this thing from them. I just want to be calm in every situation. Previously, I used to respond or react quickly, not respond. I used to react quickly. Like whether you are saying anything, I would have the answer for
Immediately.
everything immediately without using my mind. So
Uh,
that's what I want to. Still, I have little bit, but not that much. If I compare myself with the 2 years previous Mansi, that was very rough and tough. And now I try to be so polite and I'm so
mm-hmm.
kind, but my words are not so kind. I'm so straightforward and
Mm-hmm.
I'm so rough and tough. My tone is little very like hard type of. So I
Mm-hmm.
want to control over it and I want to be relaxed and calm so that I can think and then I can respond. Because
Mm-hmm.
reacting is not a good way.
Mm.
Yes.
Right,
So
right.
that's what I'm learning.
Right. But at least you try. That is really
Yes.
important. Right?
I'm
Nothing is
trying.
impossible. That's really great. Okay, which is one of that scientific discovery which you feel is not at all of use, it's just useless.
What is that? Everything is very useful. What is
It's
that?
okay, no problem. Not necessary that you should have that
Yeah.
useless discovery, but that's really great that you feel that no, it's really very much useful. Right. Do you basically feel that the pace, the speed with which the science and the world is evolving, it is great, it is good?
Sometimes it is good, but not every time, because when we see kids, they
Hmm.
are they are losing their childhood very
Hmm.
early. They are not enjoying that.
Hmm.
They just want to do something quickly in their life. They just
Right.
want to start earning money also. They just want to be something within few years. So that's not good for their health, for their mental health, because they don't want to play outside, inside. They are busy with their laptop, with their phone, with
Right.
something. So that's what I don't like about science.
Right, right, right. Yes, absolutely. It has actually, taken away the childhood essence from the child, right? And
Yes.
as you said, they are very much engaged into their gadgets, and they don't like to play in the mud. They don't like to get
Yes.
dirty as we used to do in our times, right?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. What about artificial intelligence? It has been taking over so many jobs. We see on the headlines layoffs from the MNCs, Amazon and TCS and Microsoft. How is your reaction to that?
AI is not taking your job, but if you know how to use that, then you would have a great job in future. Because if you know the skill, then definitely you'll have something in your hand. But if you don't know, then you might lose your job, of course. Because if you update yourself and upgrade yourself, then you will never lose your job because you have talent and you have a skill. So yeah, if this is on trend, then try to learn that. Then you're not going to lose anything.
Yes, very true, very true. You have to keep yourself updated with time, right?
Yes.
You cannot feel that no, I cannot walk with the men here, walk in the
Yes.
race. It's
Yes.
really very essential. We have to upgrade our skills. We need to learn all these things. So when we are getting all these Chat GPT or Gemini or AI perspective, how do you feel? Is it really very helpful to you in your field?
I haven't used yet for my work and all. But yeah, I want to say one thing about it because those who are like everybody is a YouTuber these days. And when we see and they don't have much knowledge about like these things, why it is important. And they just want to misuse that. That's what I don't like about them. Sometimes they create something unnecessary and they post over social media, which is not good. If you if you want to learn that, try to do something good by which you can motivate others. You cannot give them that afraid feeling, oh my god, that's very scary, right? So that's what I don't like about it. Otherwise it's very good for
So why haven't you used all these different AI tools in your day-to-day life?
in this profession. I don't need that much. Yeah, chat gpt I started using, but not any other application. I don't use the Gemini. I created one photo with my dadu grandparent because I don't have like when I was a kid, at that time I had one picture only, so I created that with my recent pictures. So that's only I did.
That's nice. That's
Mhm.
nice. Yes, absolutely. So that's really great. So it is actually, we should be wise enough to use what is correct for us, what
Yes,
is
yes,
useful
yes. You
for us,
should be
what is
wise
not
enough.
right, and what is not required, right? Absolutely. Very true. Very true. What about, like, for example, when you were a child and, you know, when you were actually into learning all these science subjects, how were you feeling about science?
At that time, I used to feel science is all about rain, water, and mud, all these things like basic science. I used to consider that's all science. But slowly and gradually, I started thinking why in this TV there is color and in this TV there is no color, and
Right.
how it is possible we click picture and we get that picture in our hand. So
Hmm.
I started thinking about all these things. So I got to know there is something related to science, and but I am not a science student. I was not a science student. I am from art stream.
Oh wow, that's nice. Great, great, great. No problem. That's really great. Okay, fine. So, in short, without science, it is not possible for us to survive. Every
Never.
aspect of discovery or invention, whatever it is of great use for us. In the field, we really need to showcase what is important for us, what is not important for us, and accordingly, we can actually plan our progress based on that, right? Overall, a very good session, Mansi, wherein you really gave good feedbacks, good answers, very much in a very well mannered, well thought provoking ideas, good views,
Thank
good
you so much,
perspectives.
ma'am.
I was really very happy with the content which you actually brought about. Only one thing that you can work upon is little bit usage of enhanced vocab. Can again
Yeah.
shift yourself into that, and how will you use that? Very important. I don't say that just make a word bank and try to rote memorize all the 10 words in one day. Don't do that. Just try to learn one word, take the meaning of that particular word, and how will you utilize that? Remember about the situation. That this is
Mm-hmm.
the word which I will be using in a particular situation. That is really very important. Okay, like for example, a simple thing, hit the books,
Hmm.
right? Hit the books means you have to study hard,
Have to study hard.
right? So just think that whenever I'm talking to some of the learners who are coming to me for learning English language, and if they're having their examination, I would just end my thing that okay, now it's time to end the session, but please hit books and come out with the flying colors. So these
Okay.
are the vocabulary which you can use. They will also feel better. They will also ask you, ma'am, what do you mean by hit the books? And am I supposed to pick the book and hit somebody? No. Means you have to study seriously and come out with the flying colors means you should
Means,
progress in your
yeah,
life.
I know that. I know many things, ma'am, but while speaking, I don't get things in my mind. I don't know what happened. That's my only problem.
That is the only problem. That is the reason
Mm.
I always say remember the words based on the situation. That if a student
Yeah.
is coming to me, I will use this.
Okay.
Right? If a student is telling you a particular thing in which he is repetitively speaking one particular point again and
Then,
again,
yeah.
don't beat around
Then
the
it
bush.
becomes
Be
similar.
very concise, be very succinct, tell to the point, do not beat around the bush. So these are the things which you can use again based on the situation. Is that clear? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, I really enjoyed the session. Really hope again to see you
Same
soon,
here, ma'am.
Mansi.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.